Jeg etter nudges.
Nei, nå er han full, det var noe snakk. Han spør alle han kjenner. Alle han møter. Kom inn.
Hello. Kvitfosfor. I'm Ardipithecus, this is Australopithecus. Sorte død. Grindedrap is out chasing people. It's dritt. It's machine. It's shit machine. And we were broke. And we didn't have any money to take the bus. And we were walking along the road. And we were discussing the name. The Drittmaskin. And that we should do something with his lyrics that he writes. Is that true?
Yeah,
Roughly. But it took some time before we started making songs, but that was when we created the name.
name Drittmaskin was created by a friend of ours.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Who?
Robert Flatjo.
Yeah. Huh. He wrote the lyrics for one of the songs. We're gonna put it out the next year.
Yeah, or some other year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I feel like it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, Mike, fuck.
We've
We've
been
been
telling
only
you
listen
for
to
like
British
6 years that we're gonna put out this song, but it's never gonna happen.
We
Tight birth of a bloody fucking tight legend.
Yes. I think we practiced the songs for together, and I was recording with the shitty equipment, and we kind of set the sound, and then we had some problems with the bass, and it was just me on the guitar, and then I met Sorte Død, and he joined, and Ardipithecus was one of his closest friends from his childhood, so then we could trust him, and he came in. And then we kind of felt the pieces were there, so we felt it was right to finish the album. And when we realized that we had all the material and we had the right people, we just switched gears. And we've been in that gear since then, I think.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. And we became a lot better at playing together, and it was really... So I think SOSIAL PROLAPS, it took us 6 months after... We recorded for, I don't know, a few years, and Ardipithecus came in and helped finish the guitars. But on the SOSIAL PROLAPS it's Snøføk. And we are very happy with his contribution, and he kind of set the style on the drums.
Yeah.
We loved Bursum, death, old punk like Bad Brains, and a lot of folk music,
The Kennedys.
indie. So we had many styles that we enjoyed doing, but this project was more about the angry side and the lyrics, and finding the right sound for that, and the speed and anger and the aggression and what did we say? Violence. And that was the main thing. To just, you know, the feeling inside.
You wanna, I don't know if it's even
Destroy everything.
You wanna ventilate.
Fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? How do you write?
It's not how do you write, it's what do you write.
Yeah?
I'm just so angry now, but that's why I'm writing. It's just like something to ease my anger, and it's not pain, because my mother and my father did an excellent job, and my brothers and my sisters just backed me up all the way. it's not that. It's not like a painful. Except those bastards, fucking assholes, tormenting me all my way. Oh, it's. I have a lot of anger, and this is a way people say it. This is a way to put your anger to ease. It's not a way to put my anger at ease. It's just I'm sharing a little bit of my anger. It's if you fuck off.
So it seems like sometimes you get some when you hear something, maybe on the radio or on TV, or some people you see or meet, they say something strange, or it is like you write it down or something like that. You remember stuff from your life. I don't remember anything from my life. It seems like you remember if someone said something special, poetic.
Yeah. No, I don't remember like special. Yeah, I do remember special occasions. I remember my like 7th or 8th birthday, but I also remember when I was like kicked and beat, and there was no like grown-ups to take care of it. So when I look at the society and how it's like put together, I often can see, as all can see, is that I am drunk now. Yes, I can answer that.
I think I'm going to sleep and then I can come back and finish the rest of the interview.
When I was like 3 years old, I was lying there.
I drew this.
Yeah, you drew this once in your sleep, right?
Me too.
It's fucking sick, man. But when I was like 3 years old, I had this magnificent dream that everything and like everything and everybody is trying to following me, do something special for me and my life. And from that time I've been like questioning people and I've been questioning animals, and they have not
Haven't they answered?
they haven't answered.
Answer me!
Just take it.
Greta freezer is full of that.
Yes.
All kinds.
We didn't answer.
All kinds of pets.
Molested pets.
This one, you write the date. I asked him this, I killed him.
No answer.
No answer.
I kill you.
So that's the story behind the cover art.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Because I whispered to this fellow over at Portland.
Portland?
In America.
Yeah, it's
Oregon?
It's
Yeah.
a state in it's a state in Oregon, and it's a country in the USA.
Okay. Okay.
You whispered to this fella.
I whispered to this.
What did you
Please.
whisper?
Please sit down.
Your pet whisperer.
Please sit down. Please. Please sit down.
Sit down. Sit down.
He was fighting back. He was throwing like a cheap American bear in my face. He was blowing storms of me and yous in my face. He was lying beside me in bed. He was questioning me. He said like, are you hungry for life? Are you happy? Are you now? It was not. He said he had like 2 or 3 children and a beautiful wife.
And you
he
were
had a
all of
garage.
those 4 people.
Sorry.
And you were all of those 4 people. You were both his wife and
I was
his
an
children.
intruder. I was like trying to please the we is XCL.
Okay, shall we talk about cover art, maybe?
So,
I think that's the next question.
Source the Dead, he gathered together about 500 pages of art from all over. From old, I don't know, like weapons.
500 pages of art turned into 1 page.
But you are our compass. Yeah, you set our direction, and he came as a result from looking. He's not exactly what you. We should release this book sometime. It's really good, and it's really nice to see old movie titles like B movies and like strange typography and old dictators and madness, yeah. War imagery and
Huge cocks.
strange instruments like torture instruments and
Strange cocks.
It
Yeah.
was basically 500 pages of cocks, and then Wooden Cyclops turned it into what it is now.
yeah. But Wooden Cyclops is a really nice artist. He has a very strange style, and this He-Man and Turtles and all those old cartoons. He's like a mix between that and a dictator. I don't know.
And also a really great magazine in the 90s.
Yeah.
Beatle.
Beatle.
In
Yeah.
Norway.
Yeah. Maybe you can show an image right here, and here, and there.
And the thing about being not a traditional like thrash metal cover or
Yeah. Yeah, you know, like the old death covers. Yeah, like this one.
Yeah.
One of my favorite records. But we don't want to look like our heroes, and we don't want to sound like them. So, and it doesn't look like funny punk covers or anything like that either.
Yeah, you understand that it's serious. Though it's kind of a comical
Yeah.
style, but you understand it's serious. You can see
it has an
pain, you
undertone.
can see, yeah, absolutely. You can see it's serious, but it's colorful, it's...
A lot of colors. You don't see those colors in metal at all. So it won't fit in any store. And it won't fit in any punk. It's a black and white all the time, and it's hell, and it's so cliche. It's so old. If you go together as a group of people who want to make something, and you write lyrics like that, and you make imagery like that, then you should just stop. Yeah, but I mean it's so nice to make music, but if you want to show it to other people, then you should try to have something to say.
Try to do something new.
Yeah, it's scary as hell. But if you're outside the law, you have nothing to lose. Both yes and no, but we've been working. We released SOSIAL PROLAPS on our own the first time, and it's a fuckload of work. We've been working as designers on and off since we were teenagers, but you know, to take care of all the print files, take care of the money transactions, getting the shipment of records and everything like that. It's a lot of work, and if you want to make music and focus on making music, then it's great to have a label. And these guys, they are really dedicated to finding music that's different. So we felt really lucky that we had these guys knocking on our door. They have been working with many of our biggest inspirations, like Tåke and Immortal, and it's so strange that they are knocking at our door and liking stuff. So and they have done an amazing job too. And the re-release of SOSIAL PROLAPS is everything is much better on the colors of the album, and everything just, they turned it up a notch. Our label is doing the kind of promo that gets us into places that we are interested in being, like this interview. So we don't have to go to the fucking Norwegian press to get a review in the local paper or something. I despise them. They are ruining the grassroots, the reason for making music. We just fuck them. Focus on making music and send it to people that you think will, like, I don't know, to groups on Facebook or whatever. So, and internet is really, I hate it and I love it. It's so, yeah. But it has helped us a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. And it's relaxing to know that someone has your back.
Yeah.
It's just that we know that they're taking care of the rest.
Yeah. We got full freedom.
Yeah.
To do whatever we want.
So it has helped us. We don't do many gigs. If we do gigs, then it has to feel right. It has to be the right venue. In Norway, it's a small country with few people who like this kind of music, so we don't want to overdo it.
No, and we've been making new music for the second album and everything almost since we released the first album. So,
but we like playing live, but it's really tiring.
Yeah.
But of course, if we are presented with an opportunity to travel and meet like-minded people who are kind of like us, outsiders looking for rotten lo-fi music around in Germany, Netherlands, Austria, we look like in the future sometime we'll do a tour, maybe, I don't know, hopefully,
yeah,
if things work out.
haven't really had any epic fails.
He was riding the crash with his forehead.
Yeah.
And,
Last week when we played, there was almost a fight in the audience.
Yeah.
Someone had to stop it.
yeah, that happens a lot.
But that's just something that happens.
Yeah.
It's just chaos.
Yeah. People go nuts in the mosh.
So I don't know. It's hard to drag out any standout moments.
Hasn't been any like epic fails.
Impressed, you know. Yeah.
It's a lot of old music that impressed me a lot, but not any reason to do releases.
I get.
Except one, the camel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was listening to Doden the other day. Very good.
I never heard of.
It's a Norwegian black metal band. It's a
Uh,
really
and,
nice cover.
And Svarte Peng has been one of my favorite punk bands last year.
Yeah, but you're not impressed.
Yes, I am.
Are you impressed?
I really like the new Bloomhaven album,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
really trashy at the same time as it's melodic. I like the new Ghost album. I
You
like-
do?
Yeah.
You are out of the band.
Okay, see you.
It's a business music.
But
No.
I also liked.
I was impressed by Igor.
Yeah, Ego. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a really
That's
good
really cool.
The techno trance stuff.
No, but it's everything.
Yeah,
It's classical.
everything.
It's really cool. It's
And
really
also
everything.
King Gizzard and the
Yeah.
Lizard Wizard.
It's dead. It's not very much happening. Words.
BREIM is where I was born and raised,
For some reason.
and he grew up 10 kilometers away. We grew up
And
together.
And you were the only two children in the whole
No,
municipality.
I was the only boy at my age.
I was the only child in the city.
So it's a really small place. It's 300 people. But we moved away to Bergen when we were 18, 19. And the metal scene in Bergen is maybe one of the best scenes in the world. There are so many inspiring, I don't know, there are many inspiring people. But we don't have any, we don't feel like we're of the same blood as any of them. So,
But it's like a really including scene, I
I
guess.
don't know.
No?
I
don't know
Do
about
you-
that.
Do you not agree?
Probably, yeah. If you compare it to Oslo,
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
at least.
A black man can take it like a big, fat,
A ruler.
enormous ass up the tiny little.
Okay. So that's the metal scene in Bergen.
Another festival lined up for the summer, and we're gonna record and produce
And release.
a release.
Should a metal band be allowed to take a band name from the Lord of the Rings? It should be criminal to take a band or to take lyric inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft or 1984 or all those books and. Do you agree?
That's another segment.
That's another segment. The next episode.
Yeah,
Tired?
fuck off.
And the Der Spiegel. Fuck Der Spiegel.
Der Bild ist okay. Das Bild, das ist meine Favorit Zeitung.